In this video, I'm addressing a subject that I often get asked, and that's how do I monetize my passion? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you an example of something that I'm working on at the moment, which includes this video actually, and how I am monetizing it over time. Now, that being said, I do have a client at the moment that I've just started working with who her first question was, I don't even know what I'm passionate about. I don't even know what's in my heart. And I've done a separate video to that, which you can find in the feed on how to work out what your heart's trying to tell you. So back to the intention of this video. First of all, have a think about what is it that I love? What are my hobbies? What did I like when I was a child? And we're going to write that in the center of this whiteboard that I've been creating for myself. So for me, it's connection. I absolutely love connection. And what that means for me is connection to nature, connection to people, connection when I'm meditating. And so the next thing is you might be saying, well, how do you monetize that? That's the intention of this video, right? I'm going to show you how I am monetizing connection. So I love connecting with people. So that's in the middle. For you, it could be anything. It could be running, it could be computer skills, whatever it is. What is it that I love? And so the next thing we want to do is we want to create a business from that. How do we create a business? Well, let me just give you a caveat that businesses don't happen overnight. And if anyone's telling you that you can build this funnel and then you can make hundreds of thousands and you can be retired in 1 month, show me the person who's done that, because I think that's few and far between. And one of the mistakes I've made is following the money rather than following my passion. And if you can trust that the very thing that you love is the very thing that you can monetize, you will keep going over time. That's why all the great leaders talk about their why. If you listen to mentors and people that have already been through their processes, they will tell you, find your why. And that's because there's no such thing as no problems. And as you move forward with your passion and you want to monetize it, your why will help you keep going. So, connection, that's what's important to me. So, how am I monetizing that? Well, I want to create a business. So, let's say this is my business. And I want that to make money. But as I've said before, the thing is to focus on this and the money will come over time. So where am I? What am I doing? Well, I love writing. So I love writing. And then what I've done is I've written a book, which is about to come out. And I've written the book on something that I absolutely love. And it's called Borrow My Belief. And at the time of this video, it'll be coming out soon. And how does that fit into connection? Well, I had to meditate and get up early mornings and connect in order to bring through what I was writing in this book. And it's designed to pay forward what I learned to help people. So that's the first thing. How is that monetized? Well, my book's going to go on sale. Now, I hear often that authors don't really make money out of their books. So what's next? What am I passionate about? Well, I love sharing my knowledge that I've written in this book, and that is connection. So how can I share that knowledge? Well, you're part of it right now. I can teach people. So where can I teach? Oh, I can teach on YouTube. So there we are. YouTube can be monetized. Now that takes time and it's going to take effort, but YouTube can be monetized. So what can I monetize on YouTube, or what can I do that follows in with my passions with YouTube? So create a podcast. Now, let me tell you that the first time I had that idea, that could have been really daunting for me. If I was going to create a podcast for the sake of money, that's a lot of work. That's really daunting. But I'm creating a podcast about something that I love, which is connection, about something that I've written about, which is paying forward to people and helping them create their dreams. So I have already recorded, I think it's 7 or 8 episodes of this. I haven't launched it at the time of this video yet. And that was easy and effortless for me. And what else did it give me? It gave me connection. So over time, that will become monetized. I'm teaching people. People might seek my mentorship and say, how did you do that? YouTube becomes monetized over time. So what else can I do with YouTube? What else can I do that's in alignment with that? Well, this. So creating content. So, and here I am creating this content right now, which is paying forward, connecting with you and following something that I love. And the connections in the podcast, I've interviewed people who've already followed their dreams, and I'm paying forward by showing people that it's possible despite whatever. And I'm learning from those people. Now, what else? I absolutely love writing. So what else falls in with my writing? Well, I can create an email list. And then I can give people information and valuable content on what I want to teach. And then what else have I got? I've love creating. I absolutely love creating processes. Now, what do I mean about processes? What I mean is that I love showing people how they can overcome things in order to achieve what they want to achieve. So, for example, what I'm doing now, how do you create a business from something that you love? Another example is something I teach is about looking at the unconscious parts of us and unearthing it into the conscious to see what's holding us back. You could call it limiting beliefs, and to uncover those so that we can move forward with what we want. Now, how can I monetize that? Well, I could sell them, or I can give them away for free in what's called a lead magnet, which links up to people signing up to my email list. And do you see how this is all pulling together now? And it's serving people. It's providing me with something that nourishes and fulfills my soul, connection, and I'm getting to do what I love within this business. Now, I've not quite monetized this yet, and it will be monetized very soon with this. Here's something else that I love. I love connecting with people. So through the synchronicity of creating this, I ended up getting invited to a shop to do sessions with people through reading their cards. Now, they're called soul readings that I do. So I've already been practicing my sessions in the shop, and now that I've practiced them, I'm really confident with them. I can now put a link on my YouTube channel. I've already put a link in my book, How to Get to My Link Tree, and people can book sessions with me. That's monetizing it too. And again, that's connection, and I'm paying forward what I love. And can you see how this is all mapping out? One last thing that's happened from this, through those connections and through helping people, I've been invited to do markets. Again, that fills in with my connection, connecting with people. So I get to socialize because I'm a single woman at the moment. I get to socialize, go to these markets. I get to sell my books. I get to do these sessions there. And I perhaps get content for my YouTube. So do you see how this is all flowing in with each other? And all the while, all I'm doing is following my passion. So what do you think is going to happen when I don't feel very well? Am I going to just say, oh, I can't be bothered today? Or am I more likely to follow through on my commitments? What if I'd created a workshop? Let's say I decided to do a workshop and I'd had a really, really bad day. I couldn't be bothered. Maybe only 3 people have signed up for it. Am I more likely to go ahead with it if I know that connection lights my soul up, or cancel it? So you can see how you can build something from something you love, and that rings true for open water swimming, running, motorbiking, whatever it is that you're into and you're passionate about. So what I've done as well is I've created a PDF link that you can go through this. It is a lead magnet, so you will end up on my email list. Click it in my profile, or on some platforms, it'll be below this video. And let's get a relationship going and see how you and I can connect and we can follow our dreams. And as my book title, which I haven't said yet, is Borrow My Belief. If you don't believe that you can create your dreams, you can borrow my belief for the time being. And thank you for watching.